Yes, we did.
6 sports.
6 sports, 3 mics, 2 lights, 3 nights at the round table, Friday nights. So,
I think we're on a Saturday.
no, Friday nights at the round table is Friday, but yes, today is Saturday, and we're doing 6 sports for you guys. Episode 18.
Already?
Jipper Jones.
Time's been flying with Meat Stick.
Black Magic, a.k.a. Mr. London out here.
Mr. London, mate. How you making out?
Alright, same old. Finally got to go to the gym last night. Felt nice, man. Crushed some weights, man. So I feel much better, man.
Here, lower that so people can see
Killed
your
the
Black
gym
Magic
last
face.
Killed the gym last night, so I feel much better, ready to go.
Had a good week?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good week. Betting's going good.
Minus the snowstorm. Minus the weather.
I like the weather. I like tobogganing, snow sledding, doing all that shit, you know?
I'm a Caribbean kid.
This guy's just getting on the Newfoundland tip.
I'm a Caribbean boy. I'm a Caribbean boy, man.
Got him.
I'm a Caribbean boy. I ain't used to that cold weather.
Yeah, I know.
So
It's like me when I'm in the heat. I'm like sweating when I get out of bed in the air conditioning. It's horrible. So, shout out 6 Sports. We're back. Episode 18. Ready to go. We got so much information for you. How's everybody doing? Make sure you like it, love it, subscribe to it, tell your friends. We're getting ready to watch the Lake Tahoe game between Vegas and Colorado. And let me tell you about those jerseys.
They look pretty sick. I like the Vegas ones better, though. I love Nordiques, but I like the Vegas ones better.
I like the Nordique color, the burgundy with the blue and the white, but I do like the Vegas logo better.
Did you see the San Jose ones, too?
The Hartford Whalers?
No, the special jerseys they just made.
Oh, those crazy ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the colors and the shade. Yeah, those
Yeah.
are sick.
It's to support the February, the Black History Month.
That's amazing. I love that. And us here at 6 Sports love Black History Month. We love everybody. And so where do you want to start? Hockey?
So with 6 Sports, we got to start with the home team, the Leafs and the Raptors.
Yeah.
So start it off.
All right, go Leafs, man. You guys go first. The Leafs, man.
All right.
The Raptors later.
Leafs versus Montreal. I'll never go for Montreal because I'm a Toronto fan. So let's go Toronto.
Hate the Habs.
I hate that.
I used to love Patrick Waugh because I was a goalie, and like that guy's just a stud. But yeah, obviously I bleed blue. Toronto guy, always.
MTL had some good players. Rocket Rashad.
Richard.
Yeah. Rashad. I watched much UFC.
Kirk.
Koivu.
Yeah,
Vincent Danfus. That's his name.
Kirk
right?
Muller.
Yeah.
So many people.
Ken Dryden.
Dryden.
On my hockey.
Trust me, yeah, you do. So yeah, NHL. We're starting with that. Toronto and Montreal. I'm going with Toronto.
Toronto.
Leafs, obviously, man.
Montreal though. Carey Price. If the price is right, Toronto's in trouble. But Austin Matthews is firing on all cylinders. How many goals? 15? 13?
Yeah, there's actually a question asking if he's gonna get past the 50 marker too.
50 mark in 56 games. I think it's doable.
Well, he's almost he's quarter of the way there.
Yeah, 13. How many goals did he have? 13 goals so far this season?
Something like that. 13.
That's crazy.
That's great.
And I think 13 and 14 games, right? 13 goals or 16, isn't it? 16 goals.
Yeah, because I think last night you said 13 or 15.
You said 13 last night on the show.
Yeah, doesn't matter, but he's on fire. He's on fire, like Dame Dalla. And so, yeah, all of us over here, we got Toronto. And then next up, we got Buffalo at New Jersey. New Jersey just named their captain. I was asking you about him. Nico what?
Yeah, Hirshin. The
Heishin or something?
From a couple years ago. It was between him and Nolan Patrick, I believe, that year to become first-round picks. Nolan Patrick went to the Flyers, and Hirshin went to New Jersey.
The Devils.
Which, I think he's one of those Edmonton picks, you know? He's not the best, but he'll do.
Well, he's getting named captain, so he's doing something right. All right, so I'm gonna go with New Jersey because Blackwood's my guy. He's my goalie in my hockey pool, and when he's playing, like, access denied. So I'm going New Jersey. I love Jack Eichel, I love Taylor Hall, but yeah, exactly.
Leaving that team sometime soon.
I don't know. He's locked in for a minute. Someone's gonna have to trade for him, or I don't know. That's Tuesday talk. But I'm going New Jersey on that one.
New Jersey for sure. Blackwood.
The Devils, Rangers. I'm gonna go New Jersey, man.
Yeah.
I remember Mark Tambour used to kill it over there. He's a great goalie, man. So I'm gonna go Devils, man.
All right. I'm gonna go. Then we got Vegas and Colorado. Let me check and see if this thing's on right now. That's the outdoor Lake Tahoe. California, Cowbunga. Let's go.
Lake
Surfs
Tahoe.
up, skates up. Let's
Lake
go.
Tahoe, that's in California?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Every time they play, though, it's close games because the goaltending is incredible. It's always a 1-0 game. So
Time out. Is Marc-Andre Fleury still at the Vegas?
Yeah.
he's killing
Yo,
it,
he's like
too.
having his best year ever that he's ever had.
he's seven wins in 9 games or something like that.
Gangsta.
First
That's-
overall pick by the Penguins in 03, right?
That was a stupid trade they did too. They kept Matt Murray over freaking Fleury. Like, come on, get real with yourselves.
Ah.
The Penguins know.
I know. He goes there and he's like ripping it out in Vegas, having a freaking blast. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go with Vegas just because Marc-Andre Fleury's on fire right now. Like
Yeah.
he's standing on his head.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Vegas today. Colorado's one of my favorite teams. Macker's actually back tonight, so
McCarr. Colin McCarr. Yeah,
You know
for
what?
Colorado. Yeah,
I would like to cross that out. I'm gonna go Colorado tonight, and it's gonna be
that's a good pick.
It's gonna be a small game too. It's gonna be like a
Mouse
1-0, 2-0 game, 2-1. So then we got Florida, and then we got Detroit, which Florida's been having an incredible season,
Nice.
great season.
Keep talking, baby. Florida, Keith Yandel's on.
Detroit's trash. They have Larkin.
What else do they have?
That's about it.
They're a good team in the 90s and early 2000s.
Cronwall's still there?
2000s.
Fedorov. No, Cronwall. He's retired.
Exactly. I don't even know anything about Detroit. Like, their good years are behind them right now. It's gonna take them a while to come back. You're gonna have to draft, obviously. Every team goes through it.
Every team goes through the rebuild.
Yeah.
Unless you're the Lakers or the Yankees. They
Exactly. If money talks, man. That's
Can't
it.
wait to see Detroit back up there though one day. Like,
It'd be good for hockey. They're one of the original 6 teams up there competing.
I always find one of the
Fuck
two
that.
original
Let's
teams.
focus
are
on
always out.
Toronto first, boys, and then we'll talk about Detroit, all right?
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, they have enough.
They
cups,
won,
actually.
yeah. My dad was 17. He was born in 1950, okay? It's 2021, and we still haven't got a cup. Like, let's go. It's been a fucking minute.
Yeah.
So fuck you, Montreal. Toronto's winning tonight. I'm going Vegas. I'm kidding, though. I love you guys. Tabernacle.
Florida.
Yeah, you going Florida, Detroit? I'm
Florida's
going
like
Florida.
10-2
I'm
now.
gonna take Panthers.
Keith Yandel, baby.
I'm gonna go with the Panthers.
I know their goalie's 10-2.
And then we got the Isles, Matt Barzell at Sidney Crosby and Malkin, Pittsburgh
Oh
Penguins.
yeah, and I know Crosby. It's gonna be his 1,000th career game ever playing, man.
Woo!
Crosby first 1,000th game ever played. So
That's awesome.
shout out to Sid the Kid, one of the greatest hockey players ever, man.
Usually, when
He's
we,
not Gretzky, but he's one of the greatest hockey players of all time.
usually when we have these types of things with like when they celebrate the players, like, oh yeah, you did your 1,000th game, they lose. So I'm going Islanders.
I think Crosby's
Matt
gonna get
Barzal.
I think he's gonna get a goal in this game.
Yeah, I think I'm going Pittsburgh for sure.
Pittsburgh won the last couple too, so Islanders have something to prove.
And I've written down here too. Crosby even said he'd like, because his contract talks, like Pittsburgh and Burke's in, Hextall's in, and all that, like mix up money talk. And
Yeah,
Crosby says, "I'd love to play the rest of my career with the Pens."
yeah, of course.
That's what he has to say, right?
He's a generational player though. He's always gonna stay there.
yeah.
Well, sometimes in sports, when you got those players that soldiered out with one team, man, like Gordie Howe played for the Red Wings his whole career, right?
Yeah.
Matt Sundin.
Matt
Sundin went to Nordiques and over.
Quebec
went
Nordiques.
to the Canucks after Matt Sundin, right?
Oh yeah.
Finished career.
Schrader.
Stevie Y has been playing the whole career at Detroit Red Wings.
Yep.
Brandon
Yeah.
Shanahan.
What about
So sick.
Shanahan?
Was
Oh,
Buffalo, wasn't he?
Detroit.
Detroit. Did he stay Detroit the whole time?
what about Sergei
No,
Fedorov?
he went to New York Rangers and
What about
shit.
Sergei
Yeah.
Fedorov?
Fedorov, I think he might have been on 2 teams, but he could have been just on Detroit. I'm not sure.
The Sedin twins, all to Vancouver.
Vancouver, yeah.
Matthews.
Yeah, hopefully. Stay with us, baby. We love you, Matthews.
And Steve Stamkos, hopefully, he's still with the Tampa Bay Lightning. But who
Yeah,
knows what happens.
this
Can't be.
is the alarm. That's my phone reminding me that the Lake Tahoe game starts at 3 o'clock. So, guys, if you have a TV, turn it on. Channel 17, NBC, CBS, whatever the hell it is.
Man. They have to
That
have a
looks
TV.
nice.
Yeah, it looks real nice. Show the people.
They have to have a
That's
TV,
nice.
man. They gotta have a
I
TV.
can't
We're on
really show
lockdown right now. It's COVID, man. Everyone's gonna be home watching the game.
What?
We're on lockdown, so we're on COVID. It's the lockdown. Everyone's watching
Then we
the
got Smashville at Columbus. Blue Jackets.
game. I'm gonna go Nashville.
I'm going
Columbus.
Columbus. Nashville's on a downward slide right now,
They
but they're a
screwed me
team that
yesterday.
should win, and they're just losing. So it's like, what's going on? Their goalie save percent. Woo, Lake Tahoe.
It's beautiful, beautiful. That mountain. It's
Oh,
gonna-
yeah.
It's gonna be a good game. That view and everything, playing with mountain drop. It's
Oh,
gonna be beautiful.
look at that.
You're not gonna want to lose that
Damn.
game.
Hell no.
Nope.
Suck.
Look at Nate with the nasty Nate.
Time
Woo!
out. Are fans gonna be
Oh,
are fans gonna be at the
Mark
game today?
Strom.
Are the fans gonna be at the game today? No fans?
I don't think so.
That's a bummer, man.
Well, you could stick a rink anywhere, technically, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go Columbus on that one. Then we have LA all day against the Yotes. Oh, woo, woo, I'm going the Yotes. You already know me. I love Kopitar in LA, but LA needs to figure it out. They need to
They haven't done anything since they won that Stanley Cup in 2014.
Well, they gave up after that. Like they acted like, hey, we won it. We don't need anything else now, and they haven't really built up. They have good players on that team. It's just they're playing lazy hockey.
Is Drew Doughty still on that team, or did he retire?
He's still
there.
Oh.
He's the guy.
That's what I mean. You're not
Henry
really hearing
Kopitar.
much of him. He's just playing lazy hockey. He got his contract and he bailed out. Now Arizona's time's coming, and Arizona's taking over tonight.
It's about
Yeah,
time, man.
I'm going Yotes as well. Verhaeghe, guys, Verhaeghe.
Rising
he's on
Coyotes,
forward.
man. Rising Coyotes. Man.
Kemper.
Yep. And then we got San Jose at St. Louis.
I swear they play every single night.
I'm going St. Louis for sure. San Jose is just, I don't know. They're at the bottom. They're bottom feeders, just like Minnesota and
Just like Detroit, though.
Yeah,
Always in
like
the playoffs,
Detroit.
and now they're on their rebuild. They never won the cup
Yeah.
did they?
And watch, they'll come back and win a cup before Toronto does. Come on, man.
This year.
That'll be some bull.
Yeah, but no, I'm gonna go St. Louis with that. Then we got Minnesota at Anaheim, another Shiza game. Like, I'm not even gonna watch that.
I'm gonna go Ducks. I love my Ducks movie. So
I'm gonna go to
Ducks.
Wild.
I'm going the Ducks.
I'm going Wild on that one.
Flying V. I'm going Ducks. I'm going Ducks.
And then we got Tampa Bay at Carolina. That's a nice
That's
matchup.
a good
It's a
game.
I heard.
Yeah, I like Tampa to win that. Meatstick, I think, has got Carolina because that's his squad on his hockey pool.
I like Carolina,
I'm
though.
gonna go Canes. I'm going Canes.
Give them the surge.
Yeah, the Surge. I'm going with Tampa, baby. Let's go. Alex Killorn, Stamkos, fucking Hedman, Vasilevsky. Woo.
Another two teams that must be getting tired of playing each other: Calgary and Edmonton.
And then that's like the Battle of the West.
Alberta.
Wow, they don't. Wow, this looks real nice. Yeah, they don't like each other at all. Lucic is back. The real deal. James Neal was playing yesterday.
And you have Kachuk on there.
Yeah, it's Chuck. Yeah,
That guy's always a problem. I love him.
So those are our games and our picks for NHL tonight. We got this outdoor Tahoe game again. Tune in, guys. You're missing out. It's so
And
beautiful.
They look like Calgary. Vegas.
I know. That's what I mean. But yeah, there's your hockey talk. I got some news. What do I got here? I got Rasmus Sandin. He's out indefinitely. He blocked a shot in the AHL game, so he has a broken foot.
Best prospect.
Matthews has sniped that one timer from Hall. That one game. Oh man, I had to just shout that out. That was nasty.
That was biz nasties.
Yeah, and then Dallas is 4 games postponed from the snow they got. Texas, like holy shit.
It's a bad situation in Texas, and you got that punk ass Ted Cruz that went on vacation.
Yeah.
Oh, my daughters were cold, but your state needs you, and you're gonna go on vacation.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
That's a bad.
I heard about that
that's
too.
Politics for you. That's Republican. That's politics in general for you, man. That's what they don't care. All they care
Take
about
that
themselves.
guy out of office.
Oh, they're gonna vote for him still, man. They're still gonna vote for him.
The
Man.
Americans are not the smartest.
America, fuck no.
Well,
And then
they
we
have
got
a lot of smart people, but you know what I mean? Like,
you got to call a spade a
All
spade.
we gotta say is people in Texas to stay safe, man. Brighter days.
Yeah,
are coming
man.
ahead, That's all I
Stay
gotta say.
warm,
Stay
light
warm,
fires,
stay safe, man.
like
the politics
Insulate.
are stupid in the States.
6 Sports, real condolences to all the families in
yeah,
Texas. going
Canada,
through
we
this.
got you, baby. We got ideas for days. Then yeah, McDavid ties Crosby for the 8th fastest player to reach 500 points. That's pretty up there. That's pretty top notch. I know already, exactly. McDavid's on another level.
That's at 8th. He's the 8th one, right?
Yeah, tied for 8th. 500 points. And then Trouba's out for 4 to 6 weeks with
Why does this guy ever fucking play?
the broken thumb. Lake Tahoe game. I have Bruins and Flyers. Like, definitely missed that. It's Vegas and freaking Colorado. So tune into that. Ristolainen, he's out indefinitely. He's battling COVID difficulties. Johnny Ham and
Recovery
Cheese.
for him.
Oof, Johnny Ham and Cheese, man. That guy is money in the bank. Like Johnny Gaudreau. Calgary, man. Get your money on that.
If you have a hockey pool, definitely get Gaudreau on there.
Yeah, that's all I got for hockey. So now we can dip into NBA. You can take it away there.
All right, so we got 5 games on the associations and the hardware tonight. So we got Golden State Warriors beating Charlotte Hornets, and Steph Curry's is playing. He's playing like an MVP candidate right now. So
Steph.
I'm gonna go Hornets. So I know LaMelo's having a great rookie year.
Yeah, I'm going Hornets too on this one. I like LaMelo.
We usually don't troll people here, but I'm gonna start trolling people on this group, an NBA debate group on Facebook.
What, like Kyrie did to LeBron?
We'll talk about that later. This guy said that LaMelo Ball's having one of the best rookie seasons, the better rookie season than Michael Jordan. Jordan averaged 28 points in his rookie season, man, and I can't get those stats, but Jordan killed. They went to the playoffs, and this guy said, "Oh, well, LaMelo's having a way better season than Michael Jordan." If you look at the numbers, I think he's stuck on stupid as always because his kid's an idiot regardless of situation. Denzel, whatever his name is, that's his name. Denzel Ward or something, whatever his name is. Denzel Anthony, that's his name on NBA TV. Troll his ass. So,
Troll his ass.
next game we got Miami NBA Finals rematch, Heat Lakers. That's the finals we all wanted with LeBron and Kobe, but never happened. And the Miami's struggling right now. Lakers came off a heartbreak, a tough defeat against the Brooklyn Nets when Kyrie Irving, allegedly LeBron James wants an apology from Kyrie over the phone call. 80's out for a month with the calf strain.
Miami winning tonight.
I'm going
This
Lakers.
guy's got Miami tonight.
I'm going Lakers.
I'm going Lakers too.
You know what? 80's out.
It's Saturday night prime time in like LA. Like
Yeah, so I'm going. I'm plus 80's
that's
out for
a
a
thing.
month.
It's a thing.
80's out for a month with calf strain. So
But I like that
we got to
pick.
watch that injury.
Butler's
as well,
a
because
boss.
KD had the same injury, and look after he missed 18 months of his basketball career.
Career,
Butler
yeah.
wins. Butler wins in 4.
So we got Sacramento against Chicago. Zach LaVine is balling out of control. He should be an All-Star this year.
Yeah,
Zach
that
LaVine
guy
should be
can
an
dunk,
All-Star.
man. Too.
I like the
Holy
fact he's
fuck.
we know he can dunk, but he's improved his game with the shooting. He's becoming an all-around player, a better offensive player. So I'm going Chicago on this one.
I got Chicago.
Yeah, I got Chicago as well.
And then we got the Memphis Grizzlies, Ja Morant against
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Devin Booker.
He better be an All-Star this year too. Ja Morant is special. He's
Ja
coming.
Morant's sick.
But I'm gonna go Phoenix, man.
I'm
I
going
like this.
Phoenix.
I like
I'm going
Phoenix. I'm gonna
Phoenix
go
as well.
tonight.
Phoenix
I always
Phoenix
think of
looks good
Steve
this year.
Nash when I hear Phoenix.
I think of Charles Barkley, Steve Nash,
Yeah.
Kevin Johnson, Sean Marion, The Matrix, whatever. You know, Amari Stoudemire. They had some good teams in the early mid 2000s until that play with San Antonio and derailed them. But I'm going Suns tonight.
I'm going Suns as well.
And last but not
Oh,
least,
the
we
one
got-
I can't wait to watch.
the feud between Russell Westbrook and Dame Lillard continues as Washington visits the Portland Trailblazers.
Dame Dollar.
For
Portland all the
record,
way.
if you want to go to Nike store,
Bradley
that's
Beal.
where Portland. That's where Nike's headquarters in Oregon. That I heard that Nike store is legit. It's proper. It's a sick Nike store over there. That's the headquarters of Nike in
Yep.
Portland anyway. Oregon, Beaverton, Oregon. Check
Did
it
you
out.
watch that Tiger Woods documentary?
I watched some of it. It looks so good.
That's how I found out about
Yeah, I
Nike's
know,
headquarters
yeah, it's
being
always
in.
been
That's
Oregon.
awesome.
Yeah, so I'm going. And by the way, Dame Lillard got snubbed in the All Star. He should have been a starter over Luka Doncic. But we'll get into that after.
Do you think so?
Look at the
Hell yeah.
the U.S. Coast Guard.
But
I don't know.
I'm going Portland. I'm
I'm
taking
going Portland,
Dame
too.
Dollar. He's having an MVP year, so I'm going Dame Dollar.
Yeah, same
And
here.
I love Bradley Beal.
And he's getting snubbed? Oh my gosh.
I love Bradley Beal, but I'm going. He has Westbrook on his team. I'm not a Westbrook fan, so I'm going Portland. Man.
I'm going Portland against Washington for sure.
And we got postponements today. We got the New York Knicks and the San Antonio Spurs postponement due to the situation in Texas, as well as the Indiana Pacers and the Houston Rockets as well as situation in Texas. So
We're gonna be talking about the Knicks a lot next year. I tell you that much.
if James Dolan still has a goddamn team.
RJ Barrett, shout out,
Yeah,
my
so
guy.
Damian Lillard got snubbed at the All-Star starting was announced on Thursday, and the West was LeBron, obviously, Kawhi, the Joker, Steph, and Luka Doncic. In my personal opinion, Dame Lillard's having a career
Dame
year.
Dollar, yo.
He should have been named a starter, but it's a popularity contest, so obviously Luka won it. But if you know basketball, Damian Lillard's the most feared ballers in the league when he has a ball in crunch time. I think Dame should have been a starter. That's just my personal opinion.
Do the Dame shot thing we were talking about
Oh.
yesterday? Yeah, and it's in.
When Dame does this, you know what time it is.
Yeah,
He has those favorite. He has a
Gangster.
half court shot, and then he has that one. He has right above the line there.
like a step back.
Just ask Paul George, Patrick Beverly, and NBA players that have been dealt, but that had Dame do them in the game, man. Like this, either
And
this.
Pat Beverly's not an easy guy to do.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, like,
I
wow.
can't wait to see the threes in this All-Star game there. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
and then else we got who else? We had
Indy.
Jamal Murray. Shout out to Canadian Jamal Murray had a historic night last night. 21 for 25 from the field, 84%. No free throw
Money.
shooting, no free throws, and it went 8 for 10 for 3-point line. So shout out to Jamal Murray. Historic night. The Denver Nuggets pick up the victory over the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then we had Joel Embiid had a career night too as well. His career night last night. I'm gonna read out the stats. 50 points, 17 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and 4 blocks in the overtime win over the Bulls. That's boss numbers.
Yeah, it's boss
And
numbers.
shout out to Joel Embiid for making the All-Star team as well. Who would have started along with Giannis, the Greek Freak,
Greek freak.
KD, Meat Sticks MVP this year, which he's going to get it this year. I don't care what no one said. LeBron, he's not getting it regardless. And you got Bradley Beal and Uncle Drew, Kyrie Irving,
Uncle Drew, yeah.
Eastern Conference starters for this year. So,
Look at that rink.
I think Brooklyn's the team to beat.
well, Brooklyn just picked
Brooklyn
up,
Lakers.
Brooklyn just picked up Andre Robinson, so they picked up some defensive. They got some defensive players this time, but they need a big man. They got to get DeAndre
Yeah.
Jordan can't do it alone, so they need to pick up a big man during the waivers or during the trade deadline or during the buyout. So
Who's that guy on Cleveland? Drummond?
We're going to get into Andre Drummond. I don't know if you guys heard during the week how the Cleveland Cavaliers, Drummond and Blake Griffin are on the side, on the trade block right now, and on a buyout situation. Andre Drummond was told he was going to play in that game against Golden State, but they told him this. They pulled him out because they wanted Draymond to risk injury, and Draymond went on a rant. But Draymond 100% absolutely right. It's double standard. He can't play. He know he can play, but they don't want to play him.
Yeah.
It's I totally agree 100% what Draymond Green said, man. It's double standard, man.
Yeah.
If an NBA player does that, we vilify him. The media destroys them and everything, but it's okay for an organization to do it. Like, oh, he's being a good sport and everything. It's not cool whatsoever, man. So, Draymond's right 100%, man. I don't agree with Draymond all the time, but he was 100% on the
Yeah.
money.
I think
I
it's the
don't
first time I agreed with him, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, like, I don't ever agree with him either.
Yeah, man, but like I said, man, Draymond, that's what I said about, like, I think it's a bitch move what the NBA is doing as well. And, you know, Raptors got a big W last night. They should have won that goddamn game. They had a lackadaisical third quarter, but they pulled it out.
Davis.
And I don't know that guy is on our team, but he got sent to the shadow realm last night. His soul was taken. Anthony Edwards posted his ass last night. Just go on social media, you can see that dunk. This dunk of the year, man. That kid.
Oh,
Raptors
that was
remain
a poster.
We got the win, but damn, man, that guy
He got owned.
Take this in, though. Raptors are still undefeated with Kyle Lowry out.
That's a good thing, too, man.
Yeah.
I'm not going to call him my nickname anymore. I retired as win a championship,
Yeah.
so I ain't calling him that, man. But Raptors they won three in a row, beat Milwaukee back-to-back, and got this W against Minnesota. So they got Philadelphia on Sunday, backed up with the Sixers. So Raptors are looking good right now. It's a good time to be a Toronto sports fan. You know, the Leafs are winning, the Raptors are 500, making a playoff push. And looking forward to the Blue Jays season coming up next year in April, man. Looking forward to the Blue Jays this year. I'm looking so forward to the
they're
Jays
starting
this
it
year.
in Dunedin,
Yeah,
Florida.
they're not playing in Buffalo this year. I think they're going to play in Florida beginning, Dundee, and then we'll see what happens later on.
Yeah.
So they better not complain because, like, that's some nice weather they got there. I'm looking outside the
Oh,
windows
yeah.
right now. It's snow everywhere, you know.
Yeah, so.
I like the snow.
And what else we got for NBA?
The Pelicans are on fire. 144
Zion.
points against Denver the other night.
Zion is killing it.
Zion,
Right?
my pick, but I know he's not going to win. Grubauer.
Zion
I know he's not
Williams
gonna
is
win,
killing it.
but
and then James Harden, like
doing it.
KD was out along with Kyrie, and James Harden came with that huge comeback win against Phoenix
Yeah,
Suns on
the
Tuesday.
solo effort. Yeah.
Tuesday night. So shout out to the Brooklyn Nets. James Harden actually he's been the third wheel this year, man. He wants championship that bad, so he's like
He's playing with his boys.
he sacrificed, so man. So you know what?
I would do it too.
He wants a championship.
I wanna be happy
so
and
I'm
play with my
I'm
friends.
I'm happy. The Brooklyn Nets, they're coming out Eastern Conference. I don't trust Philadelphia come playoff time because Ben Simmons
Boston.
can't shoot. Boston not doing this year. Milwaukee,
Toronto.
Nope.
The Jazz are on fire.
See, it's like
And Utah
But they
too.
lost
The
last
Utah
night.
was on a 9-game winning streak until they lost to Clippers last night. So they're 24-6, best record in the NBA. But
yeah, Utah.
I'm still not sold on the Utah Jazz. I got to see it come playoff
My
time.
betting
Yeah,
cards are
exactly.
sold on the
And one
Utah
injury
Jazz.
to one
right
player could
Like I
mess a
said,
lot
I
of
got to
things
see it
up.
come playoff time.
now. Those are always different.
Did you see when Kyrie walked into the game with a walking stick?
That's how that's still, man.
Like, what? This guy thinks the world's flat and he's walking with walking sticks. I
It's
love
Kyrie-
that.
it's
I
Kyrie
love
being-
that.
It's Kyrie being Kyrie, man. So
Uncle
I
Drew,
I
man, just giving
I
people
leave it
something to
alone,
talk
Kyrie.
about instead of like the game. You
And
know, It's-
allegedly, Kyrie, like I don't know if you guys watched the Lakers Nets game on Thursday night when LeBron missed a free throw. Kyrie was mocking him, and it's whatever. It's trash talk. But I think LeBron still has an issue with Kyrie. How the whole trade thing went down in Cleveland a couple years ago.
yeah, exactly.
LeBron said he wants an apology over. For
Kyrie wanted to be the star of his own team, kind of thing.
What you think about though? Like Kyrie didn't know that LeBron was coming back. 'Cause Kyrie signed that 5-year, $90 million contract, and he got David Blatt. And LeBron comes in after. It's his team.
Woo, money in
Kyrie
the
Irving,
bank.
he's never sent the playoffs until LeBron James got there. So Kyrie should be thankful that LeBron came there. But you know how it is, man.
That's the lighter
Kyrie's
we need.
Kyrie, man. So it is what it is, man. But
I think asking for an apology from a player, like asking, be a man. Like he talks some shit, own it in a game. Take him
Yeah.
out next time. Don't ask for an apology.
I don't care. No one said LeBron's a savage. I remember years ago in his first playoff series against Washington, Gilbert Arenas, at the free throw line. LeBron went to him after and said he made his 2 free throw shots. The series is over. He was like, okay, his 2 free throw shots. Damon Jones goes back, hits a game-winning 3-pointer. Series is over. And he asked Gilbert, "What did LeBron say to you?" He told him with these 2 free throw shots, the game's over. And LeBron's like, "That's what I said to him."
In your face.
That's gangster.
That's
Yeah.
putting it in someone's
That's-
head, though,
that's
dude.
gangster.
good.
Yeah, because
That's
we're
gangster,
gonna
those-
beat you by 1 point.
LeBron's like, "You missed 2 free throw shots. Series is over." He's like, okay. And people say LeBron should suspend it for the hell for what, man? It's competitive basketball. It's competitive sports, man. You gotta gain an edge, man. So it's what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to always talk shit, man. As long as you don't cross that line about family and stuff like that. That's all I
Yeah,
say,
exactly. Chirps are chirps, but once they get
We know KG
Yeah.
crossed that line, but no one. Well, Carmelo followed his ass to the freaking loading dock outside Madison Square Garden. When he said about tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios.
basic. Yeah, so the NBA donated 2.5 mil to the HBCU.
Yeah, historic black colleges. Yep. So shout out to Black History Month. So shout out to the NBA.
Yeah, you think that's like
Yeah,
it's getting
It's a W, man.
For sure.
Anything donated to everybody is a W.
Hell
in my
yeah,
opinion,
hell
man.
yeah.
So,
Any
We're all
giving
about the
issue.
people.
anything when you do for anyone donated, it's a W in my opinion, man. You don't get no hate for it.
Yeah, and then LaMelo, he's just doing his thing, eh?
He's my rookie of the year so far.
He's a good look for rookie of the year right
Hopefully
now.
he doesn't have a soft
That was my
slump.
pick.
I hope he doesn't have a soft slump after the All-Star break, but he's playing good basketball. They got a nice thing going on in Charlotte right now. Hope Michael Jordan doesn't mess it up, because
Yeah.
he's been a horrible owner. Even though he's the greatest of all time, he's still not really a good owner. Like, it's great players in their sports, not really great team builders, like Wayne Gretzky
Yeah,
with the Coyotes.
build around it.
Didn't he bring that team together? Didn't he bring the team in 2002 to Salt Lake City? Did he put that team together in 2002, the Olympic team?
Probably had a
Yeah.
good part in it.
Yeah, so
And then Sabonis, he set his career high with a triple-double with 36 points. That's all right. Shout out to Sabonis.
Sabonis.
Hall of Famer, his father's a Hall of Famer, Arvydas Sabonis from the Portland Trail Blazers.
Arvydas Sabonis.
Lithuanian, so shout out to those
Remember when I was
guys.
younger, everyone used to yell, Sabonis.
Sabonis!
Yeah.
That's
I remember when Kobe dunked on him one time, and he posterized that brother, man. Kobe posted for a lot. Kobe posted for a lot of people.
Black
in the
Mama,
NBA.
Mama mentality.
Nicest guy off the court, the biggest savage of
Kobe?
on the court.
Winner.
He wants to kill you. He wants
Yeah,
to kill
he's
you
a
on the
winner.
basketball. He wants to kill you on the basketball
Off the
court.
court,
Wants
nice
to win.
guy. On the court, savage. That's the competition I want to see from every player sometimes. I wish we could get that.
Well, Russell Westbrook
Heck
has
yeah.
a little bit, but he's just a
Did
Westbrook.
you see that
Yeah,
shot
Russ-
he missed? Oh, man, that was brutal.
It's Russ being Russ. He don't give a damn.
Yeah, he's
he
he's
gave a damn
confused.
there, though. He was looking at that net for a while.
So I had written down here that the Jazz won 9 straight, which is amazing, but they lost last night. They couldn't get that 10. They couldn't get the double digits.
That was
Yeah, against the Clippers.
And like I said, trade talks are heating up with the Raptors. Where's Kyle Lowry going to go? Where is he going to go? I'm hearing Philadelphia, the Clippers. Who knows where Kyle Lowry is going to go? All I know is that we need to make some, like, Raptors are in a playoff position right now. They're sitting right now 6th place in the Eastern Conference right now.
Larry sold his house for 5.5.
It's a nice house too, man.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Later.
I won't be sad to see him go, exactly.
much I don't like Kyle Lowry, man. Like, it's gonna be sad. As a Raptor fan, it's be sad to see him go. He's been the heart and soul of this team, man.
I think it's a business.
At the end of the day, it's a business. Like
It's business, man.
DeMar DeRozan felt disrespected, but at the end of the day, it's a business, man. You can't do anything about
It's
it.
business, man. It's just business,
I wonder
man.
who the next 3 we're gonna have. Every so often you're gonna get when you get to those playoffs, we're gonna have big players again. We got to rebuild now.
You know what? Siakam's playing good basketball. He's been playing good.
Van Vliet.
Van Vliet, Norm Powell's playing great. Chris
Yeah.
Broussard, he's the Canadian.
We're
He's
still
playing,
missing
he's playing
Boucher.
great. Boucher. Oh,
Boucher.
my bad. Sorry, Chris, but I'm like the guy from FX1. He's another one. I can't stand that guy. He's LeBron James' dick rider as well, too. So that's just my personal opinion. He is, so it is what it is, man. But Chris Boucher, my bad. So
Yeah, Canadian shout out.
so he's
6
playing
Sports.
good. And OG came back after 10 games, 10 game absence. But he needs to step up, man. I've defended OG for years now, but the time is now.
Same, I liked him.
He's got a ball. He's got a ball. We paid you $72
Just gotta go
million,
savage mode, man.
So I gotta see OG ball up, man. He's the best player in my opinion last year's playoff in the bubbles last year for the Raptors in that Boston series. So OG's got to step up his game this season, man.
Yeah, definitely. Then I got Dame Dollar just on fire, but then gets snubbed from the.
It's BS, man. It's popular.
But he's in the 3-point comp, right?
Yeah, he's good competition this season.
Well, I know Curry will probably win it, but
One
I
nothing
want
Colorado.
Dame Dollar to win. Pardon?
1-0 Colorado.
What happened to? Oh, we lost it.
Yeah.
That's all right. Don't worry. But
Yeah.
that's the news I got for NBA.
And some NFL news.
Woo.
The Philadelphia. Oh, we'll talk about Eagles, but big news in NFL.
Indianapolis.
Eagles trade Carson Wentz to Indianapolis Colts for a second round pick or third round pick.
Probably second.
Second and third. Is it
No, I think it's a third round pick and a second round pick. If that depends how they finish, it turns into a first round pick.
Oh,
So,
okay.
in my opinion, the Eagles won that trade because they got rid of Carson Wentz's contract, man. So for Carson Wentz, this is a good situation for him because you can't go back anyway, man. Like you have to, like you're Frank Wright. You had an MVP year that year in 2017. He was the coach before you tore your ACL. So he has to put up a shove. He has a good situation in Indianapolis. because he got sacked 65 times this year in Philadelphia, and Phillip Rivers only got sacked 19 times in Indianapolis Colts.
Buckner.
Oh no, yeah, but Phillip Rivers was a stationary target, and he got sacked 19 times. So that offensive line in Indianapolis will keep
fire.
We'll do a good job. They got a good running game. Yeah. They got a great running game with Jonathan Taylor. The defense is stout with Darius Leonard and DeForest Buckner. So
Colts look good.
Colts look good. So they have no excuse. Me personally, I'm gonna go on them right now. They're my favorite winning division this year, NFC, AFC South.
Brady's winning another championship. Sorry, man.
Screw Tom Brady didn't win no goddamn championship. I'll make sure he didn't win no goddamn championship.
Said that last time.
I'm sick and tired of seeing Tom Brady win, man. I know he's the GOAT, but I'm sick and tired of seeing him win, man. Yeah, that's just my personal opinion. And the Eagles released Deshaun Jackson from a second. We got released after 2 injury-riddled season with the club. So he's looking for a new home. One of the greatest deep threats ever in NFL history, man. He spent his first 6 seasons with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah. And then went Washington.
They released him because of some gang affiliation. Eagles get on my goddamn nerves, man. And
scumbags.
No, it wasn't because he had gang ties. He's from California. Richard Sherman said the same thing. Like, yo, he doesn't have any gang ties. He knows people. He doesn't associate with them. But he said his company, he didn't like the company he was around. All these guys are from the hood.
They hate us because they ain't us.
They have their friend, but they know where to separate business from, their
personal
life. Some do, some don't. It is what it is.
You ever watch the movie The Blind Side? It explains it pretty good.
Sandra Bullock.
True story, Michael Orr.
Shout out. Yo, guys, 6 Sports fans, it is beautifully snowing outside right now. It's going to be cold when we leave here because we have a sick studio set up, but it's so nice outside.
I love this studio.
Yeah, this is boss. Lights, camera, action.
We'll get the green screen coming back soon.
A little up. You going on NFL? I was going to just give a little golf update. The Genesis Open for golfers out there. Shout out Ross, Josh. Let's go. G-Sauce. Those are my golfing partners.
And NFL news as well. But Big Ben, the situation in Pittsburgh right now. What's Big Ben's future going to do? Are they going to release him or something whatsoever? Because $41 million salary cap he has, man. So they got to do something because he's not the same player he once was, man. He's just an average quarterback. He's not the quarterback that strikes free like he did 10, 12 years ago, man. But
we'll get Tim Tebow.
Oh hell no! He can't.
Fuck that.
Tebow can't throw the freaking football, man.
Yeah, you just retired from baseball.
But he can't throw. He can't throw the football.
Go get Kirk Cousins if anything.
Just even better, he's an interception machine waiting to happen. Or even get Ryan Fitzpatrick, Pittsburgh. Yeah. He's decent for you, man.
Yeah.
But I heard they got Dwayne Haskins. Not the answer. He's good. I don't know what they're gonna do, man. With Big Ben. If Big Ben wants to stay there, but we'll see what happens. Pittsburgh Steelers want to do with Big Ben, but
Pittsburgh's always a train wreck. Yeah, they start off so good, and then at the end of the season, they just fall apart.
Too much hype around them.
They were a fraudulent 11-0. But me personally, when Devin Bush
fraudulent, good word.
When Devin Bush
Fake.
and Bug Dupree went down the starting line, the all-pro caliber linebackers, I knew they were just and they don't have a running game. James Conner's a good player.
Yeah, they had James Conner, and that was about it.
But they don't have. He wasn't a Le'Veon Bell. He was no Le'Veon Bell. And you got TikTok Poppy, Corvette, Juju Smith, dropping footballs and everything, but
doing dances on the logos and getting pumped. Like you're an idiot.
Man. You got freaking rocked by Von Bell. That was hilarious, man.
That was so good.
I saw that when you got leveled by Von Bell, man. But we'll see what happens in Pittsburgh City. But we'll see if Big Ben wants to stay there. But they're asking what teams would he go to. He can't go Chicago. Chicago's freaking cold. That elbow he has, you can't throw the football in that weather in Chicago. There's no way how they're doing that. So we'll follow that story.
You have to wait and see, what happens.
We'll follow that story. We'll give you guys updates on that situation with Big Ben and the Pittsburgh Steelers in his future with the historic franchise, Pittsburgh Steelers, 6 Super Bowls. So
Pittsburgh is.
I think they have the most. They have the most championships, don't they?
No, tied New England, and then Niners and Cowboys got 5. Another thing too, J.J. Watt, where is he gonna go? We're hearing
Pittsburgh with his bro.
Well, family obviously. He wants to play with his brother. Then you got the Buffalo Bills.
T.J. Watt.
You got Buffalo Bills, man.
Saints, isn't Breeze retired?
He ain't going to goddamn New Orleans.
Yeah, but Breeze is retired, right? Who's gonna go to New Orleans? Who do you think's gonna be?
They got Jameis Winston.
Yeah, they got Jameis Winston, and that other third stringer. He was okay when he played. Yeah, Taysom Hill.
Then you got who else? You got Cleveland Browns interested in J.J. Watt. That'll be nice. Him, Myles Garrett.
Yeah, that was the name.
That'll be a nice. That'll be nice on the outside. I'll bring terror to
Myles Garrett's the guy who took Buddy's helmet and smoked him in the head.
Mason Rudolph, and then you got who else? You got Tennessee Titans that are interested in J.J. Watt, as well as the Buffalo Bills, Tennessee Titans,
and his wife's like
and Green Bay Packers too. Packers might be
Wisconsin,
Wisconsin native. So
his wife is like a professional soccer player. Where does she play?
I can't remember.
I think one like that was a factor too.
I know,
like,
I
and
know,
one
I
of
know,
those teams.
I know the tight end from Philadelphia, Zach Ertz. His wife Julia Ertz plays for Team USA national
Lake
soccer
Tahoe.
team. She played for the U.S. women's national soccer team. Zach Ertz's wife, tight end for the Philadelphia Eagles. So
Yeah, Ertz sick.
yeah, I feel injury will.
I
Eagles
know. When you're good and big like that, you're gonna get hurt. Because you're gonna get targeted like 20 times. Yeah.
Gronk got destroyed, man.
Yeah, but look at him now. He's catching the Lombardi Trophy from boat to boat from Tom Brady.
He's the greatest tight end in the NFL.
That's the greatest combination.
Yeah.
Almost.
Damn it, they beat fucking Jerry Rice in Joe Montana. What the hell, man? Well, Montana Rice is my favorite duo all time.
Montana.
Brady's still winning another one.
I don't give a damn. Joe Cool all day, every day. Joe Cool's 4-0.
He's not done. Brady's not done.
Brady, trust me, they're not winning. We're not repeating this year. I guarantee.
No, I don't think so either.
We're not repeating this year. No, if I not repeating this year. But yep, that's NFL news for today. That's
Yep.
NFL news.
So,
And and Deshaun Watson.
the big blockbuster
I'm
trade,
hearing that
biggest trade.
Carolina Panthers got into the fray offering 3 first-round picks, Teddy Bridgewater, and Christian McCaffrey for Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson has a no-trade clause, but
He wants the fuck out of there.
he wants out of Houston. I don't blame him.
Yeah, he wants out of there.
And then you heard the Denver Broncos name get thrown in that trade too as well.
I heard the Jimmy G and Bosa with Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson,
I love
freaking
Jimmy.
3 first-round
I love
picks.
Bosa.
There's a big trade coming, guys. I'm telling you. Can't give you too many specifics, but
When it comes, we'll give it.
you heard it here first. Something big's
There's no-
coming.
Oh yeah, and the Denver Broncos are willing to move on from Von Miller after 10 seasons. man.
Von
So
Miller's sick.
Von Miller's sick. think he's
I know.
looking
I
for
gotta
a new
drive
home.
soon.
He's looking for a new home come this off season. It starts in the second week of March. New NFL free new NFL calendar year. So we'll stay on top of that story as well and give it to you once we hear news.
Jacksonville with the first round pick this year too.
Trevor Lawrence. All right, so Genesis Open golf. First place, Sam Burns, 12 under, leading the pack. He's 5 shots ahead of everybody else. Dustin Johnson, world #1 golfer.
You talk about this guy all the time.
Dustin DJ, baby. He wears navy blue. That's his shit, and it's Wayne Gretzky's daughter's husband.
Your buddy
So
Xander's
that
not
guy's,
here this time?
so you already know he's a part of greatness, you know?
Xander's not here this time.
Xander Schauffele, no,
Ah.
but Patrick Cantlay, he's in. Joachim Neiman, he's at 7 under. Jason Kokrak, 7 under. Tyler McCumber, 7 under. Like, these are a lot of names that like you don't really see all the time, but these guys are steady rolling. If they're not in the top 10, they're in like the top 20. You know,
Never
like
seen
they're
him
right
ever.
there. Yeah, and then 6 under we got Wyndham Clark, and then Jordan Spieth. This is his third tournament in a row where he's in the hunt. Like, he could win if he like figures it out. And then we got Max Homa. Shout out, Barstool comes on foreplay. Guy's a solid dude. 6 under as well with Spieth. And then Matthew Fitzpatrick and Patrick Cantlay. Patrick Cantlay, that's a name to watch out for. Cantlay, Xander Schauffele, Brooks Koepka. Like, when the Masters comes around, those are the guys that are going to be in the top 5s, top 3s. So that's what I got. That was going into Saturday. That's right now. So who knows where they're at now, but there's a little
update
insight.
here. New Jersey, you dicks. You lost Buffalo 3-2. Thanks for screwing my card, but go on. Oh, yeah, also the Rangers beat Washington 4-1. When the hell did they play these games? Early?
Yeah, 12 o'clock.
Gee.
12 o'clockers.
They're playing noon games now.
Yeah.
12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Thanks for screwing my card.
That's Saturday. It's prime time, baby. You got to sell. Views. Subscribe, guys. Like it, love it, subscribe.
You got jerseys now. We want to give
Jerseys, like we're at 70 or 69. Thanks, Fraser, for shouting that out. We only need 31 more, and we're laughing. Like, let's go. You guys can win.
Once you hit 100 subscribers,
Dame
then-
Dalla,
once you
Mahomes,
hit 100 subscribers,
Roy
then
Halladay.
the prize are going to be much better. So stay tuned, man. So
Yeah, just get involved. Spread the word, Big
We're almost
Bird.
at 100 too, so come on, guys.
and
Let's go.
shout out to everyone on the Facebook on our Facebook group 6SPORTS.
6SPORTS.
Appreciate the post and everything. Keep it coming. Tell your friends. Tell
Yeah.
everyone about
What do you like? What do you dislike? What should we do? What shouldn't we do? We got mics now. We got lights. We're here. Like, it's Saturday. It's snowing outside. Like, I got to drive for an hour after this. This is amazing.
Tough
It's
break.
nice out.
We love you guys. We're here for you.
Tough break driving that got an hour, not in this damn weather.
Yeah.
Not me. No.
For sure. I got Champions League soccer. Unless you guys want to talk about something else before that.
Talk soccer, man. That's what we do. Talk sports, man. All day.
Yeah,
every day.
Carlos, I'm looking at you. You need to come onto the show. You say you're camera shy. Don't worry. You talk to me. You talk to D. Talk to me. Like, we're good. We got you, baby. We make you feel real nice. So Champions League, last Tuesday, Wednesday, 16th, 17th, Barcelona at PSG. Neymar went off with a 4-1 victory over Barcelona. Antoine Griezmann, the Frenchman, one of my favorite soccer players. But yeah, PSG's up 4-1 on that. Then we had RB Leipzig and Liverpool. Liverpool beat them. Jurgen Klopp, shout out. Sorry. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. They won 2-0. Then FC Porto against Juventus. Juventus lost 2-1. That's a big upset. And the coach got fined for saying something in his post-game interview about how I don't know what he said. I don't know what he said, but he got fined.
Probably officiating.
I think it's Pirlo, his name. And then Sevilla against Borussia Dortmund. Yeah, the Germans, huh? And Dortmund won 3-2 on that one. So that was this week. And then next week we got Atletico Madrid and our team, Chelsea, our Blues. I'm going Chelsea for sure, but Atletico Madrid. Diego Simeone, the coach of Atletico Madrid. Oh, man, that guy's a character. It's amazing. And then we got, what's that? Yeah.
We didn't even make those picks.
That's Champions League.
Yeah.
Then we got Lazio against Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich lost today to Frankfurt in the German Bundesliga, but it's just like Liverpool. They lost 4 in a row, but they won 2-0 in Champions League. And if you win Champions League, it doesn't really matter what you do in Premier League. It's because you're the champion of the Champions League, right?
Bayern Munich's not really being a top-notch team right now.
They are, but they're playing like shit lately.
They were, 3-3 last game?
And then they won 4-3.
Then they lost.
They lost today 2-1. But yeah, I Robert Lewandowski, man, and Davies. I can't remember his first name, but Davies, he's a Canadian kid. He plays for Bayern. He's freaking killing it. And then we got Mönchengladbach. Woo, nailed it first time this time. Yeah, Mönchengladbach. I've been working on that. Mönchengladbach. Okay, against Man City, and I'm going Man City because they're like first in the English Premier League, and yeah, they're good. And then Atalanta against Real Madrid. So that's Champions League for this week upcoming. Champions League last week, we talked about NBA, NFL, golf, basketball, hockey. What else you guys got?
UFC. Any UFC fights tonight?
Yeah, there is. The main event's the biggest, I'd go say. I had it actually right up here. Pull it out right now. Okay, we have Derek Lewis versus Curtis Blades. Derek Lewis is 24-7. Well, Curtis Blades is 14-2. Curtis Blades is a wrestler. Derek Lewis likes to do this slugfest. Remember, my balls are sweaty? Yeah. Shout out to Derek Lewis.
My balls are sweaty.
I'm gonna go to Curtis Blades because he's the wrestler. Derek Lewis always has a hard time with the wrestlers. But as the fight goes on, Curtis Blades will gas in the later rounds. It's a 5-round fight. I think Derek Lewis has a chance to knock him out, but the safe bet of the night, Curtis Blades.
All right, guys. Curtis Blades for that fight.
Then on the co-main event, we have the women's bantamweight. This girl, I can barely say her name. Kunitsaka, Russian. She'll probably win. She's facing a Brazilian. Vieira, 11-1 against the 13-5. I'm gonna go with Russian. Kunitsaka, whatever.
Coming at you from Russia.
We got that big boxing fight tonight too as well. Valdez versus Oscar Valdez versus Miguel Richel. Can't pronounce his name, but
good. Pull that up right now.
Yeah, we got that night. We got that fight, top ranked fight tonight as well going down. So
how many?
Boxing's getting exciting again.
I love boxing. I love boxing like that. My grandfather loved boxing.
Logan Paul's training to fight Mayweather.
Fuck my pops like boxing. My family loves boxing. I come from a sports family. We all love sports. Shout out to my little cousin Noah. I know it's his birthday on Tuesday.
Shout out Noah.
He's in Northwestern Ohio college baseball right
now. Ohio.
Adrian Broner is fighting tonight too.
That's the dude I thought he beat Manny Pacquiao when he landed only 75 punches.
Buddy, Adrian Broner is freaking nuts.
Well, he landed 75 punches.
All right, guys, Adrian Broner's fighting tonight.
Again. Oh, God, don't give me that.
Adrian Broner's fighting tonight?
Well, Cincinnati stand up. Shut the hell up.
So, guys, you got hockey, you got basketball, you got Dame Dalla, you got Vegas right now. There's everything. We got sports covered for you. Gave you our picks, predictions, UFC, boxing.
I haven't been looking at boxing in a while.
All I need to do is pull up my NASCAR and Formula One, and we got it covered.
Gervonta Davis says Ryan Garcia is begging him to fight. Ryan Garcia has the fastest hands in the game.
Yep.
Davis is like the next Mike Tyson. That guy just does not. He's the most savage guy in the ring. He knocks people the fuck out.
And for boxing, I got to get my boy Dave up on here because he's a boxing expert, man. I know he's busy right now, but shout out to Dave, man. Dave Bull Boxing Predictions. We got to get you on the show, bro. And spread your boxing knowledge, man. We need it here, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, and shout out to Peel _8_once as well. Tony, you need stickers, decals, magnets, signs, anything. He's got it. Just
What about you?
holla at your boy.
You shouting out Meat Stick?
I'm gonna give it to J-Frames.
J-Frame.
Actually, I was just reading on here. Tyson Fury
J-Frames.
is they're trying to line up a fight with Anthony Joshua in June.
No, but I thought Deontay Wilder's gonna fight Anthony Joshua again.
Well,
I mean, Tyson
apparently,
Fury because he wants. Did he have surgery or something? I know he has a rematch clause for that fight still.
Yeah, but apparently Wilder keeps saying Fury's cheating in the last fight, and Fury said, "I had enough. I don't have to fight you anymore. I'm the champ."
I gotta plug this in.
All right, and then shout out to Vaughn City Customs. You want any shirts, hats, toques? As I said, if you're looking for some jerk chicken, some good West Indies food, hit Uncle's shop. Jim's House of Jerk, the best jerk chicken, curry goat, oxtail, fried chicken, stewed chicken, brown stewed fish, Ackeen saltfish. I can keep going on and on and on, man. But this chick is hit up there, and as well, looking to buy a house, hit up my boy at on his Instagram page, IG page, Facebook
Real estate.
page, RizV. Looking to buy, sell, invest. He's the guy to talk to, man. So shout out. And I post my information on our Facebook group as well. So check him out.
At 6 Sports, we love our sports. We love our business. And if you guys have any ideas, or you want
Comment.
to jump on here with some ideas, or
You want to talk with us? You want to get involved? Do it.
give us a shout.
All it takes is a text or a call or an email or whatever. Just like a like or a love or subscribe. Easy.
Yeah,
One click, you're good.
All right.
we're all in this together.
That's it. So episode.
I forgot.
Oh yeah, this day in sports.
This day in sports history. So shout out today as well. Today is Charles Barkley's birthday. Shout out to Chuck.
Chuck.
Charles Barkley's birthday. And this past week was Michael Jordan and Jim Brown's birthday. They both have the same birthday, February 17th. So shout out to two GOATs, the greatest running back of all time, in my opinion.
Jim Brown,
But-
Chicago Bears.
No, that was Cleveland Browns.
Oh, Cleveland Browns. Sorry, yeah.
Gail Sayers and Walter Payton on Chicago Bears.
Yeah,
Barry
yeah,
Barry's
yeah,
kind of
my
my favorite
bad.
running back
Cleveland
of all
Browns.
time, but Jim Brown, the great Jim Brown, and obviously the GOAT, Michael Jordan. It was his
MJ.
birthday. So. All right, on this day in sports in 1919, the NHL Foundation Club Toronto Arsons permitted to cease operation due to financial difficulty, later becoming the Toronto St. Patrick, later the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yeah, the St. Pat's. Yeah.
And on this day in sports as well, 1952, the first black umpire in the organized baseball game certified, Emmett Ashford. Shout out to Emmett Ashford, Black History Month. So
Yeah.
shout out to that.
Shout out for sure.
On this day, Willie Mays, San Francisco Giants.
Willie Mays Hayes, baby.
Legendary baseball player Willie Mays signed a record $100,000 per year contract at that time, 1963.
63, a long
That's
time ago.
great. And on this day too,
That's
1971, Boston Bruins legend Phil Esposito and
Esposito.
quickest ever to score 50 goals in a season.
Woo! Shout out Phil.
It's not bad
And on
at
this
all.
day, 1971 too, Mr.
He used to
Hockey,
fight the
Gordon-
Russians in the Russian USSRs.
Mr. Hockey, Gordie Howe scored a goal and had 3 assists, including his 1800 career NHL point and a 6-5 Red Wing win over the
1800.
Buffalo in Detroit.
Ridiculousness. All those points back in the day.
In his 1,670th game ever.
That's crazy.
And then we got on this day, Ali's bout against Belgian boxer Juan Pierre Koopman in San Juan, Puerto Rico is often regarded as the greatest score fight sparring session. Ali wins in the fifth round KO.
Yeah,
Knock the fuck out!
greatest in the world.
Yeah, Mohammed.
And on this day, 1982, New York Islanders win the then NHL record, 15th straight game by beating the Colorado Rockies 3-2 in the Nassau Veteran Memorial Coliseum. Damn, the Colorado Rockies, that's their baseball team.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
And then you got Oral Halsenherd is the first to win a $1 million salary arbitration in baseball history. So, you see a lot of arbitrations. And
Yeah, he's
and
holding
MLB,
out
yeah,
for
so
that
he's
money.
holding out.
Now, how much on the arbitrations?
On this day,
12.4 mil.
1997, Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds is a great baseball player. I don't know what he took steroids for. That's just my. He's already great before he took steroids. Signed a then record 22.9 2-year contract with the San
Osaka
Francisco
one.
Giants.
Giants just went to that stadium. It's insane.
And on this day in 1998, the Russian Rocket Pavel Bure scored 5 goals for Russia
Woo!
in a 7-4 semifinal win over Finland in the
My guy.
the Nagano Winter Games 1998.
Nagano Olympics, baby.
He had that crazy.
The Russian Rocket. Love that guy.
The kick up.
Yeah. Ding. How do you do?
On this day too, in 1999, the Toronto Maple Leafs played their first ever home game at the then Scotiabank, at the then Air Canada Center against the Montreal Canadiens in a 3-2 victory. Steve Thomas scored the overtime winner. I remember that guy, Steve Thomas, back in the day.
Old Thomas.
Yes.
Old Man River. Thomas.
And-
Came from Detroit or Carolina.
And in this day as well, the 54 All-Star game was held in Denver, Colorado, as Allen Iverson won the second All-Star MVP in a 125-115 victory over the Eastern Conference All-Stars.
Iverson's boss.
And in 2005, 47 to Daytona 500, Jeff Gordon able to hold
Woo!
off Kurt Busch and Dale Earnhardt Jr. over in 3 extra laps to win the third Daytona
Yeah,
500.
NASCAR. What a day. What a day for sports on February, what is it, the 20th or 21st?
I know I'm babbling about back in day sports, but I love sports. We try to give you guys history back. What were you doing those times when sports was
Yeah,
happening?
that like
And last but not least, the late great Kobe Bryant won his 60th NBA All-Star game at Staples Center in Los Angeles, won his fourth record All-Star MVP in a 148-143 West win over the Eastern Conference All-Star. That was a good All-Star game. Kobe,
Yeah.
Carmelo, LeBron,
that
Wade,
was a
KD,
nasty one.
Derrick Rose, and Murray. I can keep going on. Russell Westbrook, Blake. I'm gonna stop now. I love sports, man.
So that's what you guys get for this week. 6 Sports, episode 18. We're here again. We're going to be here next time. Comment, like it, love it, subscribe to it.
Share.
And don't remember to check out Toe
Drag Tuesdays
with
and
these guys. And
yeah, hockey talk, straight hockey talk.
And my show on Friday nights.
Friday nights around table.
So
Friday nights all hoops and football, and then Tuesday toe drag is hockey. So you guys post, we host. We'll get her done and enjoy the sun and the snow. Be safe, drive safe, and
When the moons collide.
So-
6 Sports.
brother.
ever out.
Peace out,
Later.
y'all.